Love, fade again. It is caught.
Blitz coming. Anai's got him, and he drops him.
And he gallops into history. Zach Moss.
And they take it away. Touchdown.
Throwing. Intercepted. It's picked off in the flat. That's Francis Bernard. Intercepted Julian Blackman. 20, 15, 10-5. Touchdown.
Our preview of the 2020 NFL Draft continues this week. Scott Mitchell is back to break down another Utah defensive back, so many of them. Jaylon Johnson, two-time first-team All-Pac-12, an All-American. We knew he was special before he enrolled at Utah. He had a 3-year plan to make it to the NFL, Scott, and mission accomplished. What makes this guy so special?
Well, we can start with star coverage. Okay, so star coverage is when you have a great defensive back who gets his job is to cover the very best wide receiver on the other team. And there's a lot of good wide receivers in the Pac-12. When you can do that, when you have a player of Jaylon's talent, it makes everything so much easier. And that's what he's done. But let me tell you why he's so good, all right? He has this great ability to change of direction, right?
Yeah.
You want a guy that can change direction. So he's this guy right up here at top. So he gives the guy an outside move, and he moves to the outside, and then the receiver breaks into the inside. So he's out of position, but he's really not out of position. The ball's thrown on time, and he's still right there to break up the pass. And so he has an ability to make change of direction, which is what you want to see in a DB. And what's great about Jaylon is he's a premium. Cornerbacks, cover cornerbacks are really good, and he's really good in press coverage. The other thing about him that is just like crazy good is this guy has speed, okay? He doesn't just have breakaway speed, he has like recovery speed. So here's two really good examples. All right, so he's reading the pass, sees the quarterback, breaks on it. Terrible decision, terrible pass by the quarterback, but he's off to the races, okay? Everyone has an angle. The quarterback actually had an angle on him, and as you watch him run a 100-yard dash down the field, he blows by everyone, okay? So you can see that. It shows up over and over on the film. He's got speed. He ran a 4.540 at the combine, and it really bode well for him. So this one, he's coming to the inside, and then he readjusts himself, and he gets the guy. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? You're going one direction, you've stopped, now you have to turn around and go all the other way. Look, he's going in here, and then he sees it just at the last second, and he redirects, and he pops to the outside, but he has the speed to recover. And that's what you want to see on a defensive back. Lateral recovery speed, because that's what's going to happen as a defensive back. All right, so then he's got this great awareness. He's just a guy you can see, like that pass we just saw against Stanford was good. But here he is down here at the bottom of the screen. It's 3rd and 15, okay? The quarterback starts to scramble. Bad idea. A lot of guys will jump up and attack because you just instinctively do it, but he understands situations. So he has an awareness on the field, and he keeps retreating. So he's down here at the bottom, and he's kind of leveled off, and he's not. And then the quarterback starts to scramble, and the instinct is to step up, and he stays back, and he puts himself in a position to make the play. And you'll see this over and over again, where when he makes interceptions, they're always super athletic. He goes up to get the ball. He moves extremely well. All right, so here's another thing that I like about him is a toughness. When you're a defensive back who you think, well, he may be fast, he's right down here again, and he's on a blitz, okay? Most DBs are they do the prairie dog.
Yeah.
They duck and like try to avoid contact.
Yes.
But he comes in here, number one, extremely aggressive. Herbert ducks and dives, and he goes and gets him. That's a guy that's a 6'5" quarterback. Tough kid.
Yeah.
So if he's a press guy that not only has good press skills, but he's tough, man, you really have something special. And those are kind of some of those intangibles. And then he's just a guy that makes plays. If anyone on the Utah defense over the last couple of years, he's a guy that's just made play, and they're big plays, right? It's the Deion Sanders kind of plays where, pick it off, and I'm off to the races, little juke here and there, and he scores a touchdown. And he does this over and over and over. When plays are to be had, he's going to make them. You have to throw the ball on time in the right spot if you're going to have a chance at him. Otherwise, he's going to beat you, he's going to burn you, and he's going to hurt you. Of all of the Utah players, of all the players in the draft right now, he's probably the guy. I mean, it's Jordan Love, but Jaylon Johnson, because he has so much unique potential, could be a long-term guy in the NFL. And he was picked as one of the 58 guys to be recognized by the NFL draft. He's a guy that is going to make something happen on draft day and beyond. He's an athlete. You can work through and you can figure all that stuff out. Cornerbacks are a premium in the NFL. He's a premium player.
Can he be a shutdown corner in this league for a long time?
It's possible. If he's with
he was in college.
If he's with the right coach who really can develop him and understand the NFL way of doing things, yeah, he can be that guy.
You can expect to see Jaylon Johnson, the second player in this state, taken in the draft.